guys, it's Jen, and today I wanted to do another Ask Jen Anything. This one's going to be a little bit special because it's a Snapchat Q&A. I personally am obsessed with Snapchat, and if you guys use Snapchat and want to follow me, I will put a little thingy right here where you can take the picture and follow me on Snapchat. It's just from head to toe, same as all my other things, Instagram, Twitter, from head to toe. Anyway, before I get into the Q&A, I just wanted to announce if you guys are going to be at Washington, D.C. this weekend, I'm going to be at Playlist Live, and I'm so excited. I'm going to have a meet and greet, and I'm going to be on a panel too. So I've never been to D.C. before. If you're there, I'm so excited. I can't wait to give you guys hugs and just hang out with you and talk to you and meet you in person. So really, really looking forward to that. Let me know down in the comments if you're going to be heading out there. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Ooh. Are you guys excited for the Snapchat Q&A? I'm so excited.
Hi Jen, I was wondering if you have any back to school makeup tips?
I definitely do. I like bringing long wearing kind of lip products, but not ones that dry your lip out. So I really like carrying a lipstick. So I really like carrying a lip stain with me and then putting a balm on top of it, just like chapstick or whatever, so my lips don't get dried out.
Hi Jen, I was wondering what your favorite snack is.
This sounds really weird, but I really like having hot Cheetos and clementines at the same time. Not like tons of hot Cheetos, but just like a little bit to spice it up.
Hi Jen, I was wondering, how'd you get into makeup?
I got into makeup because I used to be in art and design. That's what I studied in school. I felt like it was kind of like painting for your face, and I really enjoyed that transformative process and just being creative with it. So that's kind of how I first got into it.
Do you live in Toronto? Yes or no?
Yung extra
Yes.
10%
No.
Do you prefer Korean makeup or American makeup?
I like a lot of Korean lip products and eyeliners and mascara, but I would say for a lot of face makeup, especially because I feel like Korean makeup, they really try to make your skin look a lot lighter and brighter. I think for me personally, I just kind of like matching my natural skin tone. So probably for foundations and concealers, I like American brands, and then when it comes to things where they're particular to Asian eyes, like eyeliner and mascara, and how Koreans like to do their lips, I think Asian products are really awesome. Oh, and Asians, of course, Koreans have really amazing skincare, and Japanese as well. So it just kind of depends, but I love them both.
Hey Jen, I'm actually in the car right now on the way to college, but I just wanted to ask you, how do you do your eyebrows on the go?
So the quickest, easiest thing I've found to do my brows on the go is from Benefit. It's called Give Me Brow, and it's this right here. So it's a really tiny little container, so it's super easy to just carry with you if you're wanting to do your brows really fast. And more than like pencils or powder, this looks really, really natural and just fills in everything, and it's super, super fast.
Hi Jen, I was wondering, cute for your Q&A, I was wondering, do you ever get yourself mixed up with Arden Cho?
Every time we put up pictures, I feel like there are always tons of people that are like, oh, you guys look like twins, oh, you look like sisters. And we've actually talked with each other about that. Like, I feel like the way we smile, we kinda like do look like sisters. But no, I have to say I've never gotten myself confused with her. But she my sister from another mister. I love you, Arden.
Hi Jen! My question is, how often do you like surf YouTube and watch other gurus or other YouTube?
Like all the time. I mean, maybe it's kind of like an excuse, like, oh, it's my job, so I have to watch YouTube videos. I think I probably don't have to, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Not only the beauty category, but like for anything. Like if I'm trying to fix a toilet that's not working properly, then I'll look it up on YouTube. I literally use YouTube as a resource for like everything. And I'm really obsessed with watching BuzzFeed videos.
Hi Jen, I was wondering, what's your favorite thing about being an Asian American YouTuber, especially in the beauty industry. Thank you.
Probably my favorite thing is because I grew up in Kansas and there really wasn't a lot of diversity. I didn't really have a lot of people to relate to, especially when it came to like makeup and stuff, or even things like my relationship or how I fit in or how I get along with people. So I think one of the most amazing things is just kind of having that community and really being embraced by it. You guys will tell me like, oh, it feels like you're a sister. I really wish I had had that growing up, but now I have the opportunity to create so many relationships and so many friendships just from being different, which I think is pretty cool.
Hi Jen, it's Julian, and my question for you is, what is your all-time favorite movie?
Oh, that's a toughie. I don't know if I can pick my number one very favorite, but I have to say some of my favorites are like the old school Romeo and Juliet with Claire Danes and Leonardo DiCaprio. I love Moulin Rouge. I love Mean Girls. And I really weirdly love action movies. The Marvel stuff, Batman, all of those things where they're just like being superheroes.
Are you and your husband planning on having any children?
Absolutely. I've always wanted to have kids. It's something that I've always dreamt of for like my entire life. So, you know, who knows? If it happens, then it's gonna happen, and I will so totally tell you guys about it. It has not happened yet, but I hope it does.
Hi, I was just wondering what kind of makeup you would do for grad photos. Thanks.
For graduation photos, because it's one of those things where it's going to have to look nice over a long period of time, I would go with something really classic. I would go with really neutral eyes and something on your lips that isn't too crazy or bold. Unless that's your style, then totally rock it. But I would probably go for a beautiful My Lips But Better MLBB with like a coppery or brown eye.
Hi Jen, it's 1 AM in England and I'm completely barefaced, but I thought I'd ask you, what's your most embarrassing YouTube related memory?
I don't know if you guys remember when I was on A Way We Happened, but there's this scene where I have to like run into this glass door and I have to make it look like I didn't know there was a glass door there. Just for the record, I had to practice that so many times and it's so hard because you know there's a door there and you have to just run into it. Like you can't actually like stop or gasp or like prepare yourself because when the camera's rolling, it can tell if you're faking it. So I literally had to film that scene like 20 times of just like straight up running into the wall. I wasn't very good at it, but we got the right cut. But man, I had to practice that beforehand a lot, and I think people thought I was a little crazy.
Hi, what's your holy grail makeup product? Love you.
Oh, I love you too. That's so hard because it's like one, and I have holy grails for like every single category. Even if a lot of other things change, I definitely always go back to the Hourglass primer. And then also I'm gonna go with primer for the eyes. I love the Urban Decay primer, I love the Too Faced primer, and I really love the NARS Pro Prime for your eyes eye primers. But definitely always using an eyeshadow primer.
Do you ever get a cat?
So cute. I would actually. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, but I've kitty sat and I've had roommates with cats. I love all kinds of animals, and if the right cat came around, then I would definitely get a cat.
I don't know if someone asked you this, but what is your favorite color?
My friends always joke that my favorite color is rainbow, but for an actual answer, I really love white. I think it's really clean. I like painting white on my walls and wearing white clothing, so I'm gonna say white because it's no color and every color at the same time. So I guess it's secretly a rainbow.
Hey Jen, we'll be coming to Australia anytime soon.
I wanna go to Australia. I wanna go to Australia. It's on my bucket list of places I want to visit.
How was your teenage life, Jen?
My teenage life was awkward, but mainly good. I didn't wear any makeup. I had really bad acne. I was very short and very scrawny, but I worked really hard at school and I was involved in a lot of activities. So I would say overall it was really good. I mean, I had struggles because, you know, every teenager has struggles. It's like you're trying to figure yourself out and your hormones are being all crazy, making you all like emotional and psycho. But I was really determined to work hard in school, so that was my #1 focus. And it's also when I met Ben, who is my husband, so good times.
Hi Jen, I was wondering what's your favorite type of wildlife animal?
I know this sounds really stupid, but I really love squirrels. Wild animals, man, I really think tigers are cool. I really like red pandas because they're so cute. I like regular pandas because they're so cute. The wild Oreo is very wild and ferocious. He's my favorite wild animal.
Hi, my name is Yanni, and how can you be confident? And when are you visiting DC?
I'm going to DC this weekend! This weekend, that's so crazy! No, I'm literally going to DC this weekend, I just told you guys. How do you be confident? It's kind of a catch-22 because sometimes people feel like in order to act confident, you need to be confident. But it's actually backwards. You have to fake being confident to actually be confident. A lot of the things that we're worried about, you know, what people think of us or being self-conscious, it's really all in our heads and it's not actually real. And it's not anything that anybody outside of ourselves in our heads sees. Like nobody else can see your insecurities. And I've said that before in my heart-to-heart videos, but I really, really mean it. Like everyone always says, you kind of have to fake it till you make it. Other people will be uplifted by your positive vibe and they'll believe it too.
Routines such as myself who have bad acne, clearly, what is the best face products that you can use to conceal your spots?
Can I just say, like, I totally know how it feels. I had really bad acne for like over 10 years of my life. Even if you don't believe me, it was before I ever did YouTube. It was really, really bad. I really recommend the less is more approach. I would say if you have really bad acne, I wouldn't try using a lot of heavy foundations to just cover it all the time. If you're gonna use a foundation, stick with something like a mineral foundation, which isn't going to clog your pores or cause more acne. I really like Bare Minerals. Specifically really bad acne spots, I like a really good drier consistency concealer. If you're more on a budget, then I think that the Maybelline Fit Me concealer is a really great option. If you have a little bit more to splurge on, I think the NARS Creamy Concealer or the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer are also really great, and they're oil free, so they're not gonna make you break out. I would just do that exactly where you need it and not cover up the rest of your face, because at that point your skin is really sensitive and you don't want to irritate it anymore. But like I said, I know how you feel. You're still beautiful even if you have acne problems, and even if you feel like everyone is just staring at your skin, most of it is in your head. So just know that skin problems are temporary and you're gonna make it through. So thank you so much for submitting your questions, and I think it's so amazing that I can actually see your faces and your voices as you're asking me these questions. So I'm definitely going to do more Snapchat Q&As in the future. If you would like me to, please hit thumbs up on this video so I know that you liked it and that you'd want to see more of these kinds of videos. And subscribe as always. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, that'd be like the coolest thing ever. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. You're so amazing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, it's Jen, and now it's time for August favorites. This summer, man, it has been toasty. So she asks, hi Jen, what clothing stores would you recommend for petite girls?